Hello, family. As we continue with the male types this month, we're on the Omega male. And I'm going to talk about some of the traits of the Omega male so you can understand if you're an Omega male, if you're not an Omega male, if you know someone who's an Omega male. So let's get started. Omega male is usually described as the exact opposite of the alpha male. Omega males prefer to do things on their own. Omega males don't care about getting recognition, and they usually don't follow the norms of society. Omega males do not wish to impress anyone. Omega males have been placed on the lowest hierarchy of males. They have been placed behind the alpha, the sigma, and the beta. This is due to the Omega male not being as dominant as alpha males or not being followers like the beta males. Omega males are very skillful and intelligent. This is why they prefer to do things alone without following the guidelines of society. This is also why they do not like relying on others. So let's take a look at some of the traits I talked about at the beginning of the Omega male. Omega males are very alert and aware of what's going on in life, and they are very aware of their intentions. They usually have a very happy-go-lucky attitude. Omega males seem to find joy in a world that seems full of serious males and females. Omega males usually don't like trying to do new things due to their being so stubborn. But Omega males do have a good understanding of the rhythm of the world. He may be looked at being impractical, but an Omega male knows how to do things on his own. He usually doesn't lead others, but he can surely lead himself. Omega males definitely pay attention to what is going on around them and what's going on in life in general. Omega males like unconventional hobbies. Although others may look at these hobbies as wasting time, these hobbies entertain the Omega male, and therefore he will continue to do so. Omega males get pleasure out of doing non-productive things. This gives the Omega male a lot of pleasure. That's why friends and family tend to get irritated and upset with the Omega male. Omega males don't get bothered if others feel like he's losing the game of life. They just don't. Omega males will say things face front. They usually don't know how to or try to flatter other people. They will show you their emotions on their face, and if you don't like it, it really doesn't matter to the Omega male. Now, he does not do this intentionally. This is just how he is constructed. Omega males don't usually measure their words when they speak. And they can say something to a person regardless of the person's status. If they're their supervisor, if they're their mate, whatever, they can say it. Omega males are children at heart. He loves watching TV shows and playing video games. His choice of clothing may also appear boyish to others. Omega males enjoy fun activities. They make friends easily, especially children. People will get annoyed by the Omega's childlike behavior. But the Omegas are honest and kind people. So this helps when people get upset with them. Women find them amusing and charming, but not necessarily attractive. So the women in an Omega man's life seek more of their friendship than they do a relationship with them. And women will contact an Omega male at times of trouble because they have a listening ear and they will try to be understanding about what that person is going through. Omegas love to assist others. They are considered very reliable and very useful people. Omegas are not competitive, although they will reach out and help a friend to try to achieve a particular goal. Omegas acquire most of their skills by doing things on their own. In times of need, they will find their friends usually at their doorstep, asking for their help. Omegas, like Sigmas, do not chase after women, and they don't try to impress them in any way. Omegas give the appearance to be odd to others. In life, usually everyone is running a rat race, but an Omega male is not interested in being in that type of race. An Omega male goes at his own pace. An Omega male doesn't look for name, fame, or any accomplishments. He takes life easy. He has a cool, laid-back attitude that can be misunderstood by others. Others might even think of him as being foolish. People taunt and make fun of Omega males due to some of the choices that they make in their lives. Omega males is the odd one out of all of the stereotypes of males. Omega males are either single or they're unhappy in a relationship. Usually, not always. Most women feel like an Omega male is not mature enough to be in a relationship with them. Their partners usually misunderstand them. Their choices they make can create tension in their relationships, just like any other. As a result, even if he is in one, he may very well be unhappy. And she might also. But an Omega male prefers to live his life on his own terms. And that, ladies and gentlemen, are some of the traits that I discovered in an Omega male. If you like anything I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It'll be more videos posted after this one on a playlist that you can watch them in their entirety. I will cover all of them. Libra Man out.